Hello, this is Ken. I'm doing another card video. And today, I'm going to show off my Super Bowl programs. Now, these are the Super Bowl programs. I got this on my dresser in my bedroom. And I got like 10 of them. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I got 10 of them. Uh, you're probably going to ask, why didn't I collect more? Well, I just picked these up as I did. Actually, I never bought none of these off of eBay. I could have easily had the whole stack, buy them off of eBay, but I just bought them at different places. So I'm gonna start off with this one. Where is it at? I'm gonna put them up here. All right, I'm gonna start off with this one. This is Super Bowl 14. This is when the Steelers defeated the Rams in Super Bowl 14. That was in Pasadena, California at the Rose Bowl. And there's the advertisement on the back. And let's see what I can find. There's the Steelers roster. So this is very cool. And like I said, I found this at a flea market in Virginia. It's like a big indoor flea market. All right, next, I have Super Bowl 20. Super Bowl 20, I remember Super Bowl 20 because that was like the first time me and my grandfather and my dad watched Super Bowl 20. I didn't go to these games, but, I watched them from home. But we watched Super Bowl 22 at my grandfather's house, and it was all three of us there, plus my brother. And like the first and the last time, we all four saw the Super Bowl together. And we had a Marlboro on the back with Marlboro Man. And let's see, I'll show this real quick. There's the Chicago Bears roster, along with a cup of beer, or a can of beer. A cup of beer, yes. So I'll show that again. Next, we have Super Bowl 22. I remember Super Bowl 22 because we went to, me and my brother went to a friend's house of ours, along with a couple cousins of mine, and we watched Super Bowl 22. This is when Doug Williams was the first black quarterback to start a Super Bowl, first black quarterback to win a Super Bowl. This was a great Super Bowl, even though they blew them out like 42-10 or 14, something like that. Like basically the game was over after the second quarter. That was a wild game. But I remember this because Gary Clark, and I got this cool picture to show in here. Where did it go? There's this is the Raiders. I guess they had a story about the Raiders. That's just a cool artwork of the Raiders. I know Jimmy Gunn liked it. And here's the Redskins of the players. Gary Clark played for my hometown of Pulaski and got his first Super Bowl here. All right, next we have, and I've got to tell you, I bought this one at a flea market for $1, and this came from, I won this off of them scratch off from Pro Sets. So just very awesome. All right, the next one, Super Bowl 24. I found this at a bookstore at the mall, and this was at Louisiana. Yep, this is at the Louisiana Superdome, and it has Marlboro Man on the back. And what a lot of people don't realize about Marlboro Man is that he never actually did smoke. He just he just posed that he was smoking, but he never smoked a cigarette. He probably got a little draw because that one's lit, but he actually never was a smoker. Next is Super Bowl 25. Now I remember Super Bowl 25 because they had a big hype about it being the Super Bowl 25, and I got this at Kroger's, like the bookshelf. I went at magazines, and they had a bunch of these. They were selling these everywhere. So I bought this. What I remember about this Super Bowl, I never watched this Super Bowl. I mean, I had my ex sister in law to record it for me. When I came back home, I watched it. But the reason why I did not watch this Super Bowl was because my grandfather passed away that week, and I was attending his viewing services, which was done on the night of the Super Bowl. So, yeah, I remember that one. Also, there's the Marlboro Country. And let's see. Let's try to find something cool. Here's you can get the Super Bowl card, silver anniversary. And it has a Marlboro Man on the back. All right. Now, I go from 25 now to 39. Now, this I bought at a yard sale. When I moved to Jacksonville, they had like this indoor yard sale, kind of like flea market. They have happen once a year. And I found this and paid, $5. And this was known for that halftime show where Janet Jackson got her top ripped off, wardrobe malfunctions by Justin Timberlake. And it's when the Patriots beat the Eagles. And let's see what I can show in here. Why did I show this? This is like one of my favorite kickers, Gary Anderson. He played. That was the last team he played for, was the Titans. But he was a big. He played for the Steelers for the longest time. And there's Patriots, some of their players, and they got Cadillac. They got rid of the Marlboro Man. Times have changed. They didn't want cigarette ads. I don't think anybody does them anymore. If they do, tell me. All right, next Super Bowl 40. Super Bowl 40 when my Steelers went back to the Super Bowl. And I bought this at Ollie's. And I think I skipped one. I skipped one, so I'm out of order. I'll go back to it. But there's a Super Bowl 40. It has a Cadillac on the back. I guess that's a Cadillac Escalade. Yep, that's the Cadillac Escalade. And see what we can find. Here's the statistics leaders, and it shows us their wins and losses and their players. All right, let's just start this over, but that just takes too long. But I've got to go back to Super Bowl 26. Super Bowl 26, I bought at another bookstore at a mall. And look, they got these great cards of Anthony Monas. He's like the greatest offensive tackle of all time. I think so. And there's the starting lineup. It shows it was a Coke. And there's the Marlboro Man. That's a different Marlboro Man. I'll have to look. But also, yeah, this I bought at Ollie's. That was like a discount store. And like I said, got this at another mall magazine bookstore. All right, Super Bowl 43. Super Bowl 43 when Steelers won their sixth Super Bowl, the first six-pack of Super Bowls. And on the back, we have a Cadillac ad. And this was played in Tampa Bay, just like 4 hours from where I live. And I remember this because a couple of friends of mine came over to the house when I was with my wife. We were dating at the time, but we was together at the time. And let's see. Well, there's the Cardinals. They was in that Super Bowl. They didn't win. But I remember watching this from a friend of mine, Man Cave. Oh, Super Bowl 40 was at my wife's house. This was at a buddy's of mine, Man Cave. All right, last one. I found this at YMCA Thrift Shop in Blacksburg, Virginia. This is when the Saints defeated the Colts. You know, that was like a long time waiting for the Saints. And, you know, like, there's their roster. Just want to show that. And they went from Cadillac to GMC truck. That was Super Bowl 44. All right, I got one thing to show. And, you know, I always show a card. I don't have a Pokemon card this time, so maybe I'll show some next time. But right here, this is a rare card. It's up here on display. But ProSet had these cards, but not, I'm not taking it out. Sorry, y'all. But they didn't have it with that Buick symbol. So that's just a awesome card right there. I hope y'all can see that. Sorry about the glare, but I'm not taking that out. But that's just an awesome card that goes on there. All right, that's all I got for today. I have 193 subscribers. 200 we give a giveaway, but probably won't do the giveaway till the end of the month because my anniversary is coming up, and I got to be focused on that. So hope you liked the video. Thank you for watching.